please take a moment and read your MSAs. Don't forget, you have a test on Chapter 5 tomorrow. That's what you get for drinking your haterade and rooting for the Bears to lose. Today's podcast is going to be on lesson 5.5. We're going to continue practicing writing equations of parallel lines. This will be part 3. Don't forget,
parallel lines have the same slope.
Alright, come on. Enough monkeying around. Let's get started. Please write on your paper the ordered pair 9, 2, and write the equation 3y minus x equals negative 12. We have to write an equation of a parallel line to the ordered pair 9, 2, 3y minus x equals negative 12. Did you say that the slope of this equation is negative x?
Wrong.
Did you say before we can find the slope, we have to rewrite this equation in slope-intercept form so that y is a tornado? If you also told me that we need to find the slope and y-intercept, you hit the jackpot. Guys, don't forget, we need to make y the tornado and write 3y minus x equals negative 12 in slope-intercept form.
Really?
Yes, really. We need to rewrite this equation in slope-intercept form. Once we've done that, we can find the slope and the y-intercept. So, let's see what we have going on here. Before I can do anything, I need to make my tornado. So, I'm going to put the invisible coefficient. Nice vocabulary. Duh, Vikings. Gotcha. I need to put that invisible coefficient of 1 here, so I'm going to need to take that minus 1x to the right side of my equation. When I move it to the right side of the equation, I'm going to do the inverse, or the opposite. The opposite of subtracting 1x is to add 1x. Whatever I do to one side, I'm going to do to the other. These will end up canceling each other. Remember, I cannot combine these. Why? They are not like terms. One has a variable x, the other is a constant. Duh, Vikings. Think of this person as a person with allergies. The 1x is going to be the person with the dog. You don't want to put them in the same room together.
Wow.
I know. Brilliant. Now if the Bears could just be brilliant. So, I'm going to put the 1x in the front, and I'm going to put my negative 12 in the back because I want my slope first and my y-intercept second. Now, I need to get rid of my 3. They're touching each other, so that means multiplication. The inverse of multiplication is division. Divide every term by 3. These will go to ALC. Now I have 1x over 3 minus 12 over 3. I cannot simplify the fraction 1 over 3, so it stays the same. 1 over 3x. 12 divided by 3 gives me 4. I bring down my negative sign. So the equation written in slope-intercept form is y equals 1/3 x minus 4. Remember, the key word was they told us the lines were parallel. So, since the lines are parallel, step 1, I'm going to identify the slope. That's 1/3. Parallel lines have the same slope. So the slope of the new line will also be 1/3. Step number 2, write the equation for slope-intercept form. Y equals mx plus b. Step number 3, plug and chug x, y, and m into the equation. Remember that my slope was 1/3. I got that from above. Now I'm going to substitute 9 for x. I'm going to substitute 2 for y. So here's my problem. 2 equals 1/3 times 9 plus b. I'm going to give 9 a denominator of 1. Duh, Vikings. Now I'm going to do top times top, bottom times bottom. Multiplying fractions is a problem if you're the Bears. 1 times 9 is going to give me 9. 3 times 1 is going to give me 3. So now I have 9 over 3. That will simplify to 3. 9 divided by 3 is 3. Now I'm going to rewrite my equation. Bring down my 2 equals 9 divided by 3 is 3 plus b. I want to solve for b, so remember that 3 is a SPI. The opposite of the positive SPI would be to subtract 3. I subtract 3 on both sides. These will cancel, just like the Vikings canceled out the Bears on Sunday. I get -1 equals b. Please write the equation for slope-intercept form again, just like the Bears lost again. Now I'm going to substitute the slope and the answer for b into the equation. So I have y equals 1/3 x minus 1. We will say this line, this equation, is going to be parallel to our original equation, y equals 1/3 x minus 4. Remember that parallel lines have the same slope. Now, let's graph both equations.
Still got a piece of graph paper. You draw according to grid. You're going to go up, positive 5. You're going to go to the left, -5. You're going to go down to -5. And to the right, you're going to go to positive 12. Now, let's graph the first equation, which was y equals 1/3 x minus 4.
My slope is 1/3. My rise would be 1. I would run 3 to the right. My y-intercept would be at -4. So I'm going to place a dot at -4. I'm going to go up 1, right 3. Please do that on your paper. Continue doing so until you pass the x-axis. You should pass the x-axis here at 12. Draw a line, put an arrow on both ends.
Now, let's graph the equation y equals 1/3 x minus 1. And I guess we better hurry because the police are coming.
My slope is the same, 1/3. This time my y-intercept is -1. So on your graph, place a dot at -1. Now, I'll go up 1/3. Continue doing so. Up 1, right 3. Place a dot. That would be at 12. 1, 2, 3. 12, 3 would be our ordered pair. Draw yourself a line. You should see that your lines are parallel.
Don't forget to grab a stapler.
Don't forget, guys, the key to this problem was rewriting the equation in slope-intercept form. Thank you. Thank you very much. And always, thank you for watching. keep on trucking.